"I'm sorry, you need to go to the service desk, sir." So this happened back when I worked at Toys R Us in the 90 seconds. It was Christmas Eve, which if you've never worked retail during the holidays, is basically the seventh circle of hell. I normally worked in the electronics section, but the checkout lines were wrapped around the entire store, so my manager grabbed me and threw me on register duty to help clear the chaos. It was 1 hour before closing, but we all knew we'd be there until at least 10 p.m. just processing all these last-minute shoppers. Christmas Eve was always our busiest day of the year, so I'm scanning toys as fast as I can, trying to get people through the line, when I notice this guy about 10 people back, and this dude is just being awful to everyone around him. He's complaining loudly about how the store doesn't have anything good for his precious son. He's settling on this super expensive remote control car that costs like $300, which in the 90 seconds was serious money. As he gets closer to my register, he starts getting worse. There's this mom in front of him with maybe 10 items and a crying baby. The baby's having a complete meltdown, and this woman is clearly stressed trying to calm her kid down. This guy starts going off about how she has too many items and should let him cut in line. Like, dude, she's got a screaming infant and you're worried about waiting an extra 5 minutes? This other lady behind him politely tells him to chill out, that it's Christmas Eve and we should all be patient. She's being super nice about it, not rude at all, but this sets him off even more. He starts yelling at her about how he's been shopping all day and just wants to get home to his family. Real hypocrite energy, you know? Finally, after making everyone around him miserable for 20 minutes, he reaches my register. He slams his credit card down and goes, "Hurry up, this line is ridiculous. You guys are terrible at your jobs." I'm scanning his expensive car, being professional, when suddenly I get this idea. This beautiful, petty idea. Instead of scanning the car once, I scan it 3 times. Beep, 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 real quick, so it just sounds like one scan. I bag up his car, hand him his receipt and credit card, and with my biggest customer service smile, I go, "Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday." He's about to walk away when I stop him. "Oh wait, sir? I'm so sorry. I just noticed something on your receipt." He turns around looking annoyed. I put on my most apologetic face and say, "I accidentally scanned your car multiple times. Sometimes these old scanners double scan items. I am so sorry about this mistake." His total went from $300 to $900. His face turned bright red and he starts freaking out. "Well, fix it. This is ridiculous." Here's the beautiful part. I shake my head sadly and go, "I'm sorry, sir, but once the transaction is complete and the register closes out, I can't make any changes. You'll need to go to our customer service desk for any returns or adjustments." I point across the store to customer service, where there's a line of at least 15 people waiting for a manager. This guy's face went through every emotion possible. Anger, disbelief, pure rage. He looked at that massive line, looked back at me, and you could literally see his soul leave his body. "Are you kidding me right now?" he says. I just shrug apologetically. "Store policy, sir. They'll get you sorted out over there." He storms off toward customer service, muttering under his breath about how we're all incompetent. The lady who was behind him in line leans over and whispers, "I feel like you did that on purpose." I look at her with the most innocent expression I can manage and go, "Ma'am, only a terrible person would do something like that." She starts laughing and says, "Well then, we need more terrible people like you in this world." The next few customers all heard what happened, and they were giving me high fives and thanking me for putting that guy in his place. Made my entire Christmas Eve shift worth it.